the ultimate adventure, top 15 U.S. destinations for thrill seekers. Are you ready to push your limits and dive headfirst into the most heart-pounding adventures America has to offer? We're about to embark on a journey across the United States, exploring 15 destinations that will test your courage and leave you breathless. From cliff jumping to sky-high ziplining, these aren't just thrilling, they're a true test of your courage. Stick around until the end to uncover the one spot so extreme, it's been dubbed the final frontier for thrill seekers. Think you're brave enough? Let's find out. Skydiving over red rocks, Moab, Utah. First up, we're heading to Moab, Utah, a place where the earth unfolds in a tapestry of vibrant red rock canyons and mesas. But we're not just admiring the view from the ground. Oh no, we're taking it up a notch, literally. Imagine leaning out of a plane, the wind whipping past you as the sprawling beauty of Moab stretches out beneath you. That's right, we're skydiving. The free fall is an adrenaline rush like no other, a pure, unadulterated moment of exhilaration. And as you glide down, you'll have a newfound appreciation for the raw, untamed beauty of the Utah desert. Trust me, this is one experience that will stay with you long after you're back on solid ground. Conquering the rapids, whitewater rafting in the Grand Canyon. Next, we're trading our parachutes for paddles as we navigate the mighty Colorado River, deep in the heart of the Grand Canyon. This isn't your leisurely afternoon float trip. We're talking about tackling roaring rapids, feeling the icy spray of the river on your face, and experiencing the raw power of nature firsthand. The Grand Canyon, carved over millions of years, towers above you, a testament to the relentless force of the river we're now battling. As you work in sync with your team to navigate the rapids, you'll feel a sense of accomplishment that only comes from facing a challenge head-on. Bungee. Jumping into the Void Bridge to Nowhere, California. Hold your breath because we're heading deep into the San Gabriel Mountains of California, to a place called the Bridge to Nowhere. Now, this isn't your average bridge. This towering structure stands 120 feet above the canyon floor, and it's about to become our launchpad for an unforgettable bungee jump. Can you imagine the feeling? Standing at the edge, staring down at the seemingly bottomless chasm below, your heart pounding in your chest. And then, you take the leap of faith. The free fall is a sensory overload, the wind rushing past you, the ground hurtling towards you, and then the sudden jolt of the bungee cord pulling you back from the brink. It's terrifying, exhilarating, and utterly unforgettable all at once. Scaling Giants rock climbing in Yosemite. Get ready to channel your inner Alex Honnold because our next stop takes us to Yosemite National Park, home to some of the most iconic rock formations in the world. We're talking about El Capitan, Half Dome, granite giants that have challenged and inspired climbers for generations. Here, it's not just about strength, it's about problem-solving, strategy, and sheer determination. As you inch your way up the rock face, every muscle in your body engaged, you'll feel a sense of accomplishment that few other experiences can match. And the view from the top? Let's just say it's worth every drop of sweat. Soaring through the Smokies ziplining in Tennessee. From the granite cliffs of Yosemite, we're soaring through the air, but this time amidst the lush greenery of the Great Smoky Mountains. Imagine yourself strapped into a harness, launching yourself from a platform high above the forest floor, the wind whipping through your hair as you zip through the treetops at exhilarating speeds. The Smoky Mountains are known for their breathtaking vistas, and there's no better way to experience them than from a bird's-eye view. As you glide through the air, you'll feel a sense of freedom and exhilaration that's hard to beat. A bird's-eye view paragliding over Salt Lake City. We're staying in Utah, but this time, we're taking to the skies above Salt Lake City, not with an engine, but with the power of the wind. Paragliding is the closest you can get to feeling like a bird, soaring high above the ground with nothing but the air beneath your feet. As you glide over the Wasatch Mountains, you'll be treated to panoramic views of the sprawling city below and the shimmering expanse of the Great Salt Lake. This is a truly serene and awe-inspiring experience, allowing you to appreciate the beauty of Utah from a whole new perspective. Hold your breath and grab your dive gear, because we're plunging into the depths of Devil's Den, a prehistoric spring in Florida. This isn't your average swim. We're talking about navigating through narrow passages, exploring underwater caves adorned with ancient rock formations, and coming face to face with the mysteries of the underwater world. The crystal-clear waters offer incredible visibility, allowing you to marvel at the intricate details of the cave system and the aquatic life that call it home. It's an otherworldly experience, like stepping back in time, that will leave you in awe of the hidden wonders that lie beneath the surface. Next stop, we're trading our wetsuits for sandboards and heading to Great Sand Dunes National Park in Colorado. Imagine a landscape straight out of Lawrence of Arabia, towering dunes of sand sculpted by the wind, stretching as far as the eye can see. Now picture yourself strapping into a sandboard and carving down these sandy slopes, feeling the wind in your hair and the sand between your toes. It's like snowboarding, but with a desert twist. The feeling of gliding down the dunes is exhilarating, and the unique landscape makes for some incredible photo opportunities. We're staying in Colorado, but things are about to get a whole lot chillier. Welcome to Ouray, also known as the Switzerland of America, a winter wonderland renowned for its frozen waterfalls and ice formations. And guess what? We're climbing them. Ice climbing is not for the faint of heart. It's physically demanding, mentally challenging, and requires specialized equipment and skills. But the reward is immeasurable. As you ascend the ice wall, ice axe in hand, you'll feel an incredible sense of accomplishment. And the views from the top, overlooking the snow-capped peaks and the frozen landscape, are simply breathtaking. Riding giants surfing at Mavericks, California. Grab your board and hold on tight because we're heading to Mavericks, California, home to some of the biggest and most powerful waves in the world. This isn't your average day at the beach. Mavericks is for experienced surfers only, those who live for the thrill of the chase and the challenge of conquering these monstrous waves. The sheer size and power of the waves are awe-inspiring, and to witness surfers skillfully navigate these walls of water is a true testament to human skill and courage. Powder Paradise Heli-Skiing in Jackson Hole, Wyoming. Get ready for the ultimate ski experience as we head to Jackson Hole, Wyoming, where the powder is deep and the slopes are calling. But we're not just skiing down any mountain. We're taking a helicopter to the top, accessing untouched powder and experiencing the thrill of a lifetime with heli-skiing. Imagine soaring above the jagged peaks of the Teton Mountains, the snow-covered landscape spread out beneath you like a white blanket. And then, you touch down on a remote peak, far from the crowds, and have your pick of pristine slopes. It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience that combines the thrill of skiing with the breathtaking beauty of the Wyoming wilderness. Two wheels, pure adrenaline mountain biking in Moab. We're back in Moab, but this time we're trading our hiking boots for mountain bikes and hitting the trails. And not just any trails. We're talking about the legendary Slick Rock Trail, a world-renowned mountain biking destination known for its challenging terrain and breathtaking scenery. Imagine yourself navigating slick rock formations, conquering steep climbs, and feeling the wind in your hair as you fly down technical descents. Mountain biking in Moab is a true test of skill, endurance, and a whole lot of grit, but the reward is worth it. The feeling of accomplishment after conquering a challenging trail, coupled with the stunning views of the surrounding Red Rock Canyons, is simply unbeatable. Hold on to your hats because we're heading back to the Grand Canyon, but this time, we're experiencing it from a whole new perspective. Literally. Imagine stepping out onto a glass-bottom bridge, suspended 4,000 feet above the canyon floor. That's the Grand Canyon Skywalk, and it's not for the faint of heart. As you walk along the horseshoe-shaped bridge, you'll feel like you're floating on air, with nothing but glass separating you from the vast expanse of the canyon below. The views are simply breathtaking, offering a unique and thrilling way to experience one of America's most iconic natural wonders. Hold your breath, because we've reached the pinnacle of our adrenaline-fueled journey. We're in Twin Falls, Idaho, home to the Perrine Bridge, a mecca for base jumpers from around the world. And you guessed it, we're taking the leap. Base jumping is not for the faint of heart. It's considered the most extreme sport in the world, and for good reason. Leaping from a fixed object, with only a parachute to save you, requires nerves of steel and a whole lot of courage. But for those who dare, the reward is an adrenaline rush like no other. The feeling of freefall, the wind rushing past you, and the ground hurtling towards you is an experience that will stay with you forever. It's the ultimate test of human limits, a true testament to the power of the human spirit. For our final adventure, we're leaving the mainland and heading to the Aloha State, where a different kind of thrill awaits. A face-to-face encounter with the apex predators of the ocean sharks. We're talking about shark cage or cage-free diving in Hawaii, an experience that will put your courage to the test and leave you in awe of the power and grace of these magnificent creatures. Imagine yourself submerged in a cage, the crystal-clear waters of the Pacific Ocean surrounding you, as sharks glide effortlessly past, their powerful bodies just inches away. It's an experience that will challenge your perceptions, ignite your curiosity, and leave you with a newfound respect for the creatures of the deep. So, there you have it. 15 heart-stopping adventures across the U.S. that'll push your courage to the limit. From the dizzying heights of Moab's canyons to the depths of Florida's underwater caves, we've explored the diverse and exhilarating experiences this country has to offer. If you're ready to take on these ultimate adventures, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more thrilling content. Until next time, stay adventurous.